Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think. Y'all, I don't know why YouTube keep messing with my videos. This is like the 5th time of me trying to get this video put up. It just will not accept it. So I had to take the part out of with me having Melody's live in it. But anyway, when Melody stated that it was Anthony that was coming for her, all types of crazy, and us content creators should have seen it, and maybe we did see it, but just didn't want to see it. Let me be the first to take accountability for my actions, because maybe I did take a blind eye to whatever I heard or saw, only because I have much respect to all the content creators, and that I thought that I might have seen or heard something, but probably brushed it off because I'm like, oh no, that's probably just some little friendly shade or something like that. But I can't really beat myself up too bad, because although I like to listen to all the different content creators, I don't get around to watch as many as I would like to, or sometimes I may catch a live here or there, probably from the beginning, but can't catch the end, or I may catch it at the end or something, but I can't say that all of this stuff that was mentioned that I was aware to it. So I mean, maybe if I had been listening closely, maybe I would have, but I didn't even see the live where Melody had pulled up on Anthony. I did hear about it by way of other content creators, but I didn't see it for myself. But anyway, when I made my prior video and I stated that I didn't know who Melody was talking about, Anthony was not even on my radar. I mean, he was like one of the last people I thought. And probably because I have not been able to catch his latest lives or be a part of his replay game in a while. Not because I didn't want to, but because mostly, when I'm working or something, and I'll like pull up a video when I get to work, trying to listen, getting through my work day or something. Sometimes I'll watch what comes next, unless, like, say for instance, I get like a notification that someone is going live, and I'll click the notification. But then even after that, when that live goes off, sometimes I'll go back to watching whatever comes up next. So I'm not, and I'm not being shady or making excuses, just actually saying that I was shocked that it turned out to be Anthony. And after listening to Dawn's interview with Queen Sheba, and now Melody giving her receipts, I'm like really thrown back. And only because Melody, to me, as far as I have witnessed, is one of the nicest people that I have seen on, on the screen, on a reality show in a while. Do we know her personally? No, but it doesn't matter. I mean, you can just tell from, watching her on the screen, watching her from her lives and stuff like that, that she's the real deal. So for someone to come for her team, her mama, I'm like, that's just crazy. Because Miss Van, what would Miss Van do to somebody? I can't even see Miss Van saying nothing negative about anybody. So for somebody to come for Miss Van, I'm like, that's just going too far. But from listening to everything that went on, Melody dropping her receipts and stuff. I wonder, is it a case of Anthony expecting something from these people, like notoriety or some sort of favor that never came through, and so now he is using this time as his get back game, and I don't know. But and to be honest, I have not went back listening to the videos to see what was actually said about Melody and Miss Van or her team. But it really doesn't even matter at this point. But from the receipts that Melody put out, I was like, dang, here she go again. Somebody else along, with the rest of us that have witnessed what she went through on the show with Martell, with the cast coming at her, production allowing all of it to go down. You got Yugmouth on social media taunting her. And now for somebody else to jump on the bandwagon and get their few licks in, and it's just distasteful. We didn't watch Betty go after Melody, who had no direct contact in the beginning, but all of a sudden didn't like her and started going after her. Remember her, the lady that was calling herself the prophet, prophetess or something, that was supposedly been on Melody's side, but then turns out that here she go trying to get a lick in. It's just really distasteful, and it really burns my heart, because as much as Melody has overcome, she still has a long way to go. And I know people say, well, no, she's already overcame it, she's gotten through it all. No, she hasn't, in my opinion. But because Melody is still in court battling Martell, her businesses are still fairly new, her babies are still young, and she still has a long way to go with raising her kids, co-parenting with Martell. So in my mind, her battles are far from over. So whomever that tries to attack her, knowing her history, it's like they ought to be ashamed of themselves. And because why would you want to continue throwing rocks at people, knowing what they've gone through, and you keep on? It makes no sense. It's like, when is enough is going to be enough? And I don't know if people look at Melody as an easy target because it takes her so long to strike back, or because sometimes she don't strike back. She let things just roll off her shoulders or whatever, and let people say what they want to say, and she just block them and keep on moving. I just don't understand, why do people continue to go after her? It's like, leave her alone. As I stated in my prior video, if you don't like Melody, or anybody else for that matter, just bow gracefully. It's not gonna affect you or anything like that. I've been in a lot of content creators videos and stuff like that, where they'll say, well, don't say this person's name, or don't say that, don't call out nobody's name and stuff like that. So that's all you have to say is, okay, I don't want to discuss her ever again. And people will get the hint, and they can, and they will either respect your wishes, or they will, bow out gracefully. So I just don't understand. And because my thing is, if it was just commentary for the show, for what you've seen on the show, I don't think that Melody would have had a problem with it. But the receipts that Melody dropped, this is like I don't know, it's kind of scary. And I don't feel as though anybody should have to feel like somebody is bothering them, or going to extra lengths to get to get to the point where they like stalking them or something. And I don't know what is going on, but at the same time, it's like if you don't like her, just leave her alone. But don't add to people's troubles, because from the receipts, and I keep on saying receipts because like I said, I have not been um privy to all of this stuff going on YouTube. Um I know I just don't know. And so I just feel as though that it's unnecessary. And for Melody to get on her live to address it to great length, then it has gotten out of hand. And I'm just gonna say, people just bold, just real bold. But why? I mean, I don't understand. But I don't know. This is a bit much, but anyway, that's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.